Hey guys, good morning. So, this is the last day of our what we say week. Damn man. Let me check something, guys. Oh my god. So this might go above level or not. I don't know. It's gonna give 70-80%. Still I doubt. Sure, I will see later on. Okay, then yesterday on New York session I was there, right? Yeah, we got a very nice what we say liquidity purge on New York session for a downside movement, and we got a good trade for gold also. So basically, it was what we say buy side trade, but I got at break even, and then whoever have hold it out, then they got target hit. But also if you see the last what we say last live session, yesterday live session, I told you like this was the demand zone. So then later on what happened, I saw the moment happened like crazily, like you see the impulse move happen here, right? So this was the impulse move taking out this demand zone, basically telling me that okay, I'm gonna get nice entry out here. So I entered at this level, keeping my stop loss at this what we can say for this pullback, what we can say for this supply zone, and it just went for this liquidity here, and tapping that liquidity just came down crazily towards our target reach. So this was the trade I took, and I got good profit on this because I risked little lot more. So yeah, this was impulse move. I thought that it might get corrected from here and then it will go down, but then later on I saw this supply is very danger, like lot of orders here, because you can see that there is on this you can see there is a lot of volume here, but the candle was also in a red, so that indicates me there was a lot of supply and demand. You just need to know about the supply and demand all the time. आपको हमेशा सप्लाई और डिमांड के लिए ही देखना है, उसके हिसाब से यू कैन ट्रेड अराउंड. तो ये तो फिश हो गया एट ब्रेक इवन, एंड देन वी गॉट नाइस एंट्री आउट हियर लाइक दिस. आई टोल्ड यू गाइस, this was the entry, and exit was at sorry, not exit, but trade target was at this level, but I got exited after it came down to this level. I don't know why I did that, but I got. And now, and later we saw in Nasdaq just came down drastically, and this I got the entry out here. If you can look for the Nasdaq also, you can see that there was a very nice entry out there at 1 minute chart. See, okay, this was the yellow line I was expecting it will fall for, and this was our entry at 1 minute chart. See, as I told you that time that this liquidity, sorry, this was the demand zone it took, so basically it might go down, and sometimes it just went up. It's like Euro USD. Sometimes they go for a lot higher level of, see, there was a liquidity here, so you could imagine that how many SLs would be there, and for the big players it there are a lot of volume, so they ran out of this main liquidity, even though creating the downside movement, and see, so after, so this was our what we say demand zone. It didn't got, no, I guess it did got failed, because at this 1 minute candle it came down and then got up and then came down. So okay, it's fine, but what about this demand zone? What about this demand zone? We just missed that thing. I stopped the thing, I stopped the live session, and then I went for the gold trade. But if you see, this demand zone got literally purged uh, with the impulse move, and if you see that, see, the entry and the target, sorry, the stop loss was 45 points and the target was 45 points here. Basically in 3 minutes we would have been managed our 1 hour exit of this thing. So if someone would have been like, if you got an entry here, and if you are too much confidence enough, which I told you that this line might get crossed, I'm waiting for this line to get crossed, so it have given around 3.50. तो ये मैंने देखा था, and ये I was thinking कि काश मैं यहाँ पे रहता and I would have been took that trade, as this sort of trades are very blessed trade. It gives you a pure profit straight away. So this was Nasdaq, and now coming back to this session, let's see. I'm not gonna risk a lot of money amount here on today's date, because I I made a profit a lot. I made a profit this week, a very good profit, but so I don't want to give it back to the last day. I just want to make sure that my Saturday Sunday is chill enough. I don't want to worry about it. So yeah, let's see how trades are gonna go. this week was holy shit, nice. So 1 hour. This was a demand zone. I was expecting it will come back here, but can you see this? So it might go and then touch this demand zone also. So I'm expecting little much more fall, because if you can see, this is the prime supply happened with the very nice liquidity purged got stuff. And after the purge, if we would have been seeing this, okay, impulse who wasn't there, but still it broke our demand. I will wait for another demand to get break, because this might be the one impulse move and this might be the reaction from the supply, and then it might go above. I don't think so it will go above. So impulse move getting out this liquidity and then this liquidity, so maybe basically this might be our supply. So this might be supply. We will be waiting for this area to get tap, but the way the candle is printing, I don't think so. It's a little crazy, you know. Yesterday was nice. Damn man. So guys, I have one good strategy, means the one who don't want to be seated for a lot of time and they just want come and then take one trade every day, one trade every day, no emotions allowed, no nothing, just one trade every day. Like a computer, you just have to place every day one trade with the same lot size. Obviously you need to make sure your risk amount or whatever it is, but with the same stop loss, with the same target. That's the game, with the one trade only. So that strategy I'm not gonna give here, because it will be unfair for my student. So Yeah, it works on a monthly basis. You can make 7 hour if the trades are like 15 or 20 trades. Yeah, 20 trades last month, June. From June to July, I got 15 and 8. 15 plus 8. Yeah, 23 trades. 15 got win, 8 got losses. So total is 7 is my thing. It is low. It is low, slow, slow. Holy moly, surely. So it just tapped our entry, almost tapped our entry, almost like very less. But I am not that much confident on this trade. I just although this was at this level, so it might go above also. So this was demand zone. It came down, liquefied, went up. Uh, Need to went up crazily with this impulse move sort of thing. But we saw here took this demand and then it went up crazily for impulse move. This might be our trade zone area, but we just mix. I don't know. because if you see that this was the demand zone and then came back above, like this level, and then made it to the target. Although I just want to see if I can have this supply zone to get out, like, you know. What if this, no, not this one, this one, it need to be a purely going up with the nice impulse move rather than like this toppy. One might say this as see, I will tell you what is the hidden supply and demand. So this is the one of the hidden supply and demand though, but there are a lot of scenarios if you want to. So this is the gem, okay. There are a lot of scenarios to see that if that is supply or demand zone, like this, like if you get same like this, and weak like this, okay, and what we say, and this week like this. So basically what it tells, market came down thoroughly and pushed up and closed above, and then again it opened here and then again went up, and then, so how it goes, I will tell you how it goes. Market came down, pushed up, open second candle, went up, and then closed like this. So this is how market for these candles have been printed. So time is fractal, you know guys. On a lower time frame you can see, on a higher time frame you can see this every time. So this is our hidden demand or supply level. So this is like supply and demand, for it will be the vice versa. Market will go up, market will go up, come down, and then again go up and closed here. Although there is a little bit of discrepancy in a time frame, so that's the only reason. So yeah, so this is hidden demand zone. I will try to tell you guys. One of the thing I tell my student for in my mentorship, to look at these hidden also sometimes, but this is not the one. Why this one? That you need to wait for it in a longer period of time. I will definitely tell you. basically everyone can make money if they know their own strategy, if they are like willing to give a hard times, or you know, don't who don't take it for granted, and the people who just want to be on into this world, in the market world, because those people only can perceive these things. Otherwise it's just fuzzy gambling stuff if you're not learning. That's the reason. Even gambling also, if you are like very good at the maths, it can be made money. But although there are a lot of things that the dealers don't want you to calculate the mathematicians on the table, so you don't win and win and win, because they are losing, right? In same in this forex also, you will get a lot of HFTs algos. Like HFTs algos means a very high frequency trading algos, which brokers or do sometimes they ban it, because I have seen it that these HFTs algos, they just make killing money. If you risk like 1% for your every trade, uh, then it will make you like in 1 hour or 2 hours, your account is double to triple. I have seen it. It just, lot of the brokers have banned it. Obviously it's not a fair deal to the brokers, right? They won't make money. If everyone start making money, then obviously no one will give the service to those people. Although the brokers are here, because every other person, every other traders who get almost lost, because 95% trader lose as they know the data. That's why they are in the business. So yeah. Tough. So it matters a lot. So you need to be in a pursuit mode all the time. You need to see how market works, how things goes. I have a I told you, I showed you also how many journals I have been gone. I have doing these journals since 2022 September 22, and still I was looking for the strategy. Still I was like, I started from making 1 is to 10 hour to making 1 is to 5 hour. Then I start came down again 1 is to 3.5 hour. It was also giving a good way, but still there was some things that I can't even wait for a longer period of time to get that done, because I was properly trading at the scalping level rather than position level. So then I came back to the normal 1 is to 1 hour. I don't want to go for a 2 is to 1 because that is bullshit. The 1 is to 1 is the best thing. So yeah, and it, sorry. Although 1 is to 1 gives me a nice accuracy than the 1 is to 3.5, which it was around 50%, I guess 50 to 40% it was. But it needs to wait and watch, and you know I wouldn't able to risk a lot of amount for 1 is to 3.5 hour. I was just risking half, or half only, half and quarter half. That's it, no 1% thing. Here I can risk 1% to 5% at this strategy. That's how I built my confidence here, and then later on, let's see how it works out. Because I don't want to trade for a lifetime. I just want to make some bucks here and just invest money in other projects, or you know businesses. Because trading is a lot of brain work, and you just need to be very calm and every other things all the time. It is somehow gets on the nerve, although it's like very difficult thing, but making easy money. So on 1 minute on euro, you can see there was a liquidity purge of Asian high. See, the Asian high got purged, and after that it fall down crazily drastically level to this last move. So if you want to see that this was our entry, this was our stop, not this was our stop, this was our entry, and this was our target. Now I tell you what I was looking. So this was the my basic strategy: manipulation, accumulation, and distribution sort of thing, but in a very 1 minute sort of time frame. I never used to go for this level. I used to wait for this level, and when once it comes here, and then I thought to get my 3.5. Once I started realizing that okay, it comes to at least 50%, then we will reach it. But no, no 50% at all. It's all about 70% or 65%. Here also you can see that this trade might go for 3.5 hour, but with this strategy, with this less amount of stop losses, sorry, more amount of stop losses, so more points for stop losses, this strategy gives you around 2.5, almost 2.5 to 2.3, 2.3 euro USD. Yep, because 2.3 it exactly matched to this low level. So that's how I used to trade. So if you go for half percent, it's 3.3 something. So yep, you get a 1 is to 3 hour and you get out of the trade. This thing I used to trade, but sometimes it comes, sometimes doesn't come. So you need to wait and you need to watch it thoroughly. Give it a time, a very good time. That's how you can make it money. Nothing else, nothing else. No signals, no nothing, no mentorship. Mentorship is good, but the thing is, there are a lot of fake mentors also. Even they want to try to teach you, but still, like, still, they be like, okay, you did this, you do that. They have a recorded sessions, they just give you, and then come to our community, we will trade along. Because obviously they have got a lot of students, they won't be able to give a personal touch or those things. What I'm saying, if you really want to give a best for a student, then charge a lot and take few people rather than a lot of people and charging a less. So that's the game of people who make some lot of money. That might be the good thing if they provide the board, but then your credibility should be very good for those sort of services, because there are a lot of people that can't afford a more charge to this industry. Even though you can do MBA, like paying 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees in India, basically it's like $8,000 or something. Yeah, so you should pay a little more money for your dreams also. Even I paid a lot. I paid a, a lot of money to this forex stuff because in 2012 I got interested in 2008 in the trading in the stock market. When there was crash happening, I saw the Nifty was going around to 2,500 rupees. Nifty was there almost 2,500 or 2,800. I saw it. I told my father that please invest 10 lakh rupees in these five stocks or something. so that way I can make it we can make it a lot of wealth in this. But that's not the case. 10 lakh rupees at 2008 level, it's huge amount for us. So but after that, I went for job. There I got a pretty much time to look for and research about the stock market, and then I came around with this forex stuff, which I got very interested in it. It was that day. I still remember that day. Oh my god, this is something good. This is something which I really belong here. Not in the Indian stock market, not in any other stuff, but this is something where I belong here. There was no connection for how to trade on these forests. Although there was a lot of brokers, I don't know how it works and how I was so skeptical. I was so this what we say, how I can get connect and everything. But then after 4 years, then I got one person okay, who did very good for the forex service, and I got connected with that broker, and I'm still connected with that broker. Like from 2016 to till date, I'm still connected. I hope that he he gets connected to me forever. Because in this industry, trust me, you are not gonna get trustworthy people at all, at freaking all. They are all are hustling, they are all are just making money. They want to make money from this person, that person. That's it. That's the going shit happened in this industry. So I have seen a lot, I have paid a lot, I have lost a lot of money, I have blown an account a lot. Yeah, yeah, you can say that I've blown it. But after these all the stuff, right now I'm like, okay, I'm like 1:2 or something. 1:2, you can say, after blowing my account, and right now I'm at 1:2 or something. So that's the reason. You need to go a lot of days of pain. I still go sometimes, if your trades doesn't work as you wanted, and then it just gives you in a very strange moment of trading. So coming to this live stream is basically making myself discipline and giving or sharing the most important thing, what I am learning, what I am making it towards the world. I'm not yet big player yet. I'm just making my old bread and sorry, I'm just making my bread and butter for living. I'm just surviving on this forex stuff because in India the currency matters a lot. You can survive in 30k 40k. Right now I can survive in the 30k or 40k, like basic need. 30k 40k rupees, so basically it might be around 40k, around, yeah, $500 or something. So that's it. A month I can make it happen in a $500 nowadays. But I want to grow a lot. There are some barriers in my emotions things where sometimes I feel like, okay, no, 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 not more lots and nothing else. But I eventually come over with those stuff also. So yeah, so that's how you should be also doing thing trading. See, funding companies are good if you have skills and you can make it, then it's good. Other way around, you are just paying a lot of money to prop firms, those funding prop firms. That's it. They are just gonna, you are just gonna get blown a lot of times. If you really want to make money at a very quick way, then there are people who provide passing those challenges and making money out of it also after deducting their profit, like 50% of something sort of. If you have a lot of money, then only you can do that stuff. But if you really want to make sure that you can make it happen, then go for your own brokers full stuff. Deposit $100, $200. Sorry, deposit $200, at least $200 to $300 for the first time. First time though, you have to go for a demo to know how it works,